My name is James Miller. I am the Assistant Director for Safety, Security, and Emergency Management for Arlington Public Schools. Arlington Public Schools is very similar to many of the other types of K-12 school districts throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia and across the nation. We are subject to concerning behavior from students to staff, alongside swatting incidences that have occurred throughout the school system. And we have to deal with those types of incidences. There's been threats of violence towards our schools from others. Emergency mass notifications allow us to be able to communicate quickly and also effectively to respond and recover from a particular type of incident if one should occur.
Yeah, my name's Kevin Painter. I'm the Senior Regional Account Manager within the education vertical here at Alertus Technologies, and I cover our Mid-Atlantic territory. Yeah, Alertus is a network-based unified mass notification company, so we're trying to do a couple things. We're trying to, first of all, use all the existing assets that an organization or a school district might have already in place, and we're trying to tie them all together and bring that system back to a single point of activation, so that when you activate Alertus' system from a panic button or a mobile app on your phone, that same message is being sent to every single endpoint that you have throughout the district.
One of our goals this past year was to take all of the types of technology and physical and technical security systems that we have across the district and create a systems-based approach for interconnecting. We really wanted to put a tremendous amount of effort so that all of them communicate together, so that when an incident occurs, we have the right systems in place to immediately notify first responders and the community and everyone that is involved in case of an incident.
There isn't always an emergency manager or public safety office on every campus that is trained to activate an emergency notification system or deal with an emergency situation. So what Alertus is trying to do is make that process as quick and efficient as possible.
It really does assist staff, and it assists first responders in the immediacy of an incident.
When I initially met with Arlington Public Schools, they had multiple systems in place to get an emergency message out, but they didn't have a single point of activation to get that unified message to all of those platforms that were already deployed throughout the district. So that's what Alertus is doing, is we are creating a single point of activation, whether it be a panic button on a wall or an icon on a desktop. Our system is tying together and sending a unified message to all of those systems that are already there at their fingertips.
If a lockdown is pressed, that lockdown button will tell the Bosch control relay and the access control system that there's an emergency and will automatically secure the doors. No one will be allowed to enter back into our schools except for a very limited few. Then subsequently, that relay communicates to the Alertus beacon. It's from there that the Alertus system, through predefined, preset alerts, starts its emergency notification procedures, contacting and sending out an emergency preset alert to Everbridge. Everbridge, text message, phone call, email. Subsequently, it's communicating to the telecenter U. What's the incident? In this particular case, it's a lockdown. Predefined alert message is sent over the public address. Lock down the building. Then the Alertus beacon is sending out, in very particular cases, desktop notifications to a very particular few. So, in essence, what we're doing is, because of the amount of pressure that are on school administrators, not only to provide education, but also emergency management and security. But we have to rely on security professionals to help bring the technology and the expertise to ensure that our administrators feel safer and more secure than ever before. And we have new technology to do that. It's Alertus that's allowing us, and administrators, anyone in our building can push a lockdown button and know that all of those systems and triggers are already happening. I had an excellent experience working on Alertus. Frankly, I came and fell onto a tremendous amount of technology that was already installed throughout our system. However, it wasn't connected. The Alertus systems were plugged in, but they weren't turned on. I went to the Alertus team and said, this is my goal. I want our system to be functional within 60 days of school starting. I started that conversation in June, and I can confidently say that by November 1st, our system was fully functional. That would not have happened if I didn't have a competent and responsive Alertus team and technical expertise from Alertus to make that goal happen.